my students. Welcome to today's session on nature of partnership. So, when we talk of partnership, basically partnership business, or if I take you to look earlier, so we have different types of different forms of business ownership. Sole proprietorship could be one, partnership could be another. So that way we are talking about the partnership business here. Now, this partnership business can be defined from 2 points of view. One is the legal point of view. Why? Because the entire partnership business is governed by Indian Partnership Act of 1932. So from legal point of view, if I say, then partnership business runs according to Section 4 of Indian Partnership Act of 1932, which defines partnership as a relation between persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all the partners. So, going by this, we can have this definition here. All right. Now, then, as I said, that partnership is a business. So, from accounting point of view, since we are here to study accounts, so from accounting viewpoint, if we have to define partnership business, then we can say partnership is a separate business entity from its partners or owners, which means the books of accounts are prepared from the firm's point of view, not from the partner's point of view. Right? So, this is my definition of partnership business from the viewpoint of accounts. Okay. Now, from this, we can talk about some essential features of partnership. And the features are these. Now, let's talk about them one by one. The first feature is two or more persons. Of course, because if there is a single person, this means it's a sole proprietorship business. We are not talking about a sole proprietorship business. We're talking about a partnership business. Now, then in this, can have two types of partnership business: the general partnership firm and limited partner liability partnership. In a general partnership firm, the maximum number of people or partners can be 50. Again, as per Indian Partnership Act of 1930. But if it is a limited liability partnership firm, we can have up to 100 members or 100 partners joining. Now, at class 12 level, it's only general partnership firm, so we restrict ourselves to maximum number being 50. Then, as I said initially, that it is covered by Indian Partnership Act of 1932, which means that this is a contract. Partnership business is a contractual business. There is an agreement between all the partners to run the business mutually and for being responsible for the profits as well as losses of the business. For this purpose, a contract is drawn. This contract is normally known as partnership deed. Then it's business entity, meaning this partnership, this contract, this agreement is being made purely and outrightly only and only for business purpose, for no other purpose. Then we have another feature is mutual agency. Mutual agency means what? Mutual agency means that all the partners are responsible for each other's business, right? That is, the business of partnership concern may be carried on by all the partners or on any of them acting for all. Okay. Now, this particular statement has two important implications. Number one, every partner is entitled to participate in the conduct of affairs of its business. Number two, that there exists a relationship of mutual agency between all the partners, wherein each partner carrying out the business is the principal as well as the agent for all other partners in the firm. Then the next feature is sharing of profit. Okay. So now, this is another important element of partnership. That is, the agreement is there between the partners that they would be sharing profits and losses of the business as per the ratio or proportion defined defined in the partnership deed. In the absence of any deed in such case, uh, as per the Partnership Act of 1932, the sharing of profit and loss would be equal. Then the last one is liability of partners. Now, each partner is liable jointly with all other partners and also severally to the third party for all the acts of the firm done while he remains the partner of the business. Not only that, liability of the partner for acts of the firm is unlimited. Right? This means that in case of any losses or in the situation when the firm is unable to pay the debts on its own, the partner's private assets can also be used. Okay. Now, so, so that was yeah. So this is about the partnership business. Now, as I said that this partnership business runs or can be understood from two point of views. So yes, of course, from accounting point of view, as I said, this is a separate business. For that purpose, what we find is that the all the recordings of the partnership transactions are carried out according to the principle of double entry system. Right. So now I will be giving you slide about how the recordings are done in this business. Okay. So, as I said, it's a business, and being a business entity, the all the rules or of accounting, the principles of accounting are applicable on this business as well. Thus, all the transactions are recording according to the principle of double entry system. That is point number one. Okay. Now, so I'll meanwhile then talking about the next point that I'm going to talk about here is that just like this means what? This means that just like a sole proprietorship business, this business also makes trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Okay. Then something additional is also there. Now, what is that additional thing? Now, that additional thing is P&L appropriation account. Why this additional accounts to be made is because this is a business run by not just one person, but many persons, right? And therefore, all the transactions need to be made clear among all the partners, and thus an adjusted account to to record the transactions made by partners themselves in the business is made, and which is known as P&L appropriation account. Okay. So this is all for today's session, students. I hope you all understood the topic. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time. If you have any doubts, please contact me through my Urban Pro profile. Thank you very much.